훌륭한 바닷가에 빠지고 싶어 여튼 살게 올라타 파도가 느껴져 무위 너를 떠나자 딴거 필요 없어 소용없는 챙겨와 베이는 선에서 마비니까 마음이 그거는 쳐들어와 근데 네가 너무 섹시해서 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 alright 네 앞에 있으면 비욘세 엉덩이도 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다
Hello everyone, this is Jazzy B and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is actually an assignment for class. It's my formal speech for my introduction to human communications class. So bear with me on this video. My speech today is going to be on the organization Black Lives Matter. The organization came to be in 2013 when the acquittal of Trayvon Martin case was done. When that acquittal happened, Black Lives Matter movement came. It was a movement, but then it became a non-profit organization that helps black members in Canada, the UK, and the United States. I'm not sure about their profits or anything, but I know they donate to any communities of African American communities. I can give many demonstrations where Black Lives Matter had an impact, like Trayvon Martin case, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. There's a lot of African Americans that inspired the Black Lives Matter movement. Deaths. Some not even to the African American community. Some of it do with police brutality. Black Lives Matter is not only for the equal rights of African Americans, but also against brutality and the injustice in the African American community as well. Because as you can see, based on statistics and demographic, law enforcement has been very discriminatory against African Americans. Back in, I think, the early 18th century, there was an African American boy. He was 14. He was the youngest to be put in the electric chair. He was convicted of a murder he didn't commit. A South Carolina judge in the 21st century, forgot the year, actually proved that this young boy was innocent. The only reason they put him in the electric chair is because he was black. If the Black Lives Matter movement was there back then, they'll be all over that. Also, one person who probably inspired the Black Lives Matter movement, who did his own movement, was Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was an inspiration to everyone. He did the I Had a Dream speech, he did the march. Then his death in 1968, in April, he died fighting for a cause and finally helping African Americans get rights. Because for centuries, we started off as slavery. We came over from Africa on a boat, on a Dutch boat, and there were 18 slaves started near Jamestown. Then slavery was abolished by Abraham Lincoln, and before that there was a civil war to get rid of slavery. So slavery was basically about should we have slaves, should we not have slaves, basically. And then we go into like discriminatory laws like the Jim Crow laws, is very discriminatory against African Americans. Law enforcement was strongly against African Americans would do anything to put them away. We don't know from Emmett Till, the Emmett Till case, 2 white men killed Emmett Till because he whistled at a white woman. They went to court and everything. They were said not guilty, but then later they confessed to the murders, to his murder. It's inspired many black movements today. I can think of a fictional story that would go with the Black Lives Matter movement. I would have to say To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird was about a lawyer who basically was helping African Americans. He was helping them prove his case. He was clearly innocent, but because he was black, he was proven guilty. Black Lives Matter basically stands for equality of African Americans, and a lot of people are gonna be like, all lives matter. All lives do matter, But as of right now, if everyone is treated equally, then not all lives matter. You gotta remember that. That's what Black Lives Matter movement is fighting for. Equal rights, as well as justice. I'm not gonna say that all lives don't matter. They do, but in America, African Americans have been strongly discriminated against for centuries, for hundreds of years. And now, Black Lives Matter is making a difference. And I'm Martin Luther King did peaceful protests, but now we are doing riots because you didn't hear us when we were at peace. Now we're rioting. Now we have the right to have our voices heard. So that's basically my speech on the Black Lives Matter movement. I did a little more history to it because there's not much facts or statistics on it. So this is all I can do. This is also my tribute to Black History Month because I am African American myself. And I thank you for watching this video, Professor Gibbs. I hope you enjoy it. Anyone on my channel, you're open to watch this video as well. Also, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate this for the African American community. And I will post a link of Black Lives Matter in the description. So if you guys want to donate to help the African American community, I really appreciate it. Bye.